A journey driven by revenge can turn an ordinary man into a lethal weapon, but the price of this transformation is a path of pain, sacrifice, and training that borders on the impossible. The brutality of a single blow broke a champion's body, but forged the soul of an avenger who would delve into the heart of Thailand to learn the ancient art of Muay Thai and challenge a god of the ring. Prepare to uncover the secrets behind every punch, every kick, and every drop of sweat shed. Hey clickers, subscribe with the bell activated, comment on the content you want to see on the channel, share this video to help us grow, and leave your hype. It helps us a lot. Released in the year 1989, Kickboxer became a landmark for martial arts films, presenting a visceral story of rivalry and retribution. The plot follows the Sloan brothers, Eric, the arrogant American kickboxing champion, and his brother and cornerman, Kurt. Full of confidence, they travel to Thailand, the birthplace of Muay Thai, so Eric can prove his superiority. However, the opponent awaiting them is Tong Po, the unbeatable and cruel Thai champion, a fighter who knows no mercy inside the ring. The first major challenge arises in an overwhelming and tragic way. Ignoring his brother's warnings about Tong Po's brutality, Eric Sloan steps into the ring and is completely dominated. The fight turns into a massacre, culminating in an act of pure evil when Tong Po, after the fight has already ended, delivers a devastating blow to Eric's spine, leaving the American champion paralyzed from the waist down. This catastrophic event is the catalyst for the entire narrative, leaving Kurt abandoned in a foreign country with his crippled brother and an unquenchable desire for revenge. Determined to make Tong Po pay for what he did, the story's protagonist embarks on a desperate journey to find a master who can teach him the art of Muay Thai. His search leads him to Xian Chao, an old and reclusive master living in the remote Thai countryside. Initially, Xian refuses to train the foreigner, seeing in him only anger and unpreparedness. However, the young man's persistence and heart eventually convince the master to accept him as his disciple, initiating one of the most iconic training sequences in cinema. The main character's development is forged through extreme suffering and unwavering discipline. The training imposed by Xian Chao is inhuman and primitive, designed to break the body and rebuild the spirit. The scenes show the hero repeatedly kicking a palm tree until it falls, being subjected to painful stretches that push his flexibility to the limit, training underwater to increase his endurance, and learning to fight in unconventional ways, which later become his greatest advantage against Tong Po's powerful and direct style. During his stay, the young warrior finds important allies. He grows close to Mai Li, Xian's niece, with whom he develops a romance that serves as an emotional counterpoint to his violent quest. Additionally, he meets Winston Taylor, an American expatriate veteran who assists him on his journey, offering logistical and moral support. These relationships are crucial, as the path of vengeance becomes even more dangerous when the criminal syndicate Tong Po works for learns of the training and begins to threaten not only the fighter, but also the village and the people he has come to protect. The tension culminates in the inevitable climax, a final confrontation against Tong Po. However, this is no ordinary fight. It is a battle held in the ancient way, where the fighters wrap their hands in hemp ropes dipped in resin and broken glass, a barbaric practice that ensures a bloody outcome. The fight is intense and brutal. The protagonist initially takes a severe beating, punished by his opponent's superior strength. However, by remembering his master's teachings and his brother's pain, he finds the strength to turn the tables, using the agility and unpredictable movements he learned to overcome Tong Po's brutality. The result is the hero's victory, not only in the ring, but over his own demons. Tong Po is humiliated and defeated, Eric's honor is restored, and justice, albeit bloody, is served. The 1989 film solidified its protagonist as a global action star and offered a formula that would be imitated for years, blending spectacular martial arts with a simple and powerful narrative of overcoming and revenge. The choice to focus on the hero's physical and spiritual transformation through visceral training was fundamental to the work's success and lasting legacy. So, did you enjoy this nostalgic trip through an absolute classic of action cinema? We want to hear your opinion. Comment below what your favorite scene from Kickboxer is. Do you think the training was the most brutal ever seen in movies?
Leave a like if you also cheered for every kick on the palm tree, and share this video with a friend who loves a good fight movie. Your interaction is essential for our channel to continue bringing content like this. Thanks!
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards